Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues. My dad needed my help with something, but he's sleeping. So I will have to help him later. Later meaning when? I don't know the answer to that. But I'm busy, so, I hope that I can stop being busy when he asks again. I'll try to pay more attention so it's not on video. But I just don't have any control over that since I don't know when Dad wants me to help him with whatever. I don't think I understand what he meant by help me with this thing. I'm not sure what he meant. I wanted some elaboration on that. But he's too tired to actually explain right now, so I will have to wait, like I said. So for now, I'm just going to try to continue with this arc. I'm only planning to wrap up this season, so hopefully I can do that very quickly. Quickly meaning a reasonable amount of time, but also I do have to understand I'm under a time constraint. And time constraints when it comes to the corporate world are very, very set in stone. You can't bend those. I can't beat you. There's no point in carrying on. So I quit Kazuma. What was that? Some of your memories, Kazumi? What are these marks? What are these marks? What marks? To compare heights. When we were kids, it was kind of a tradition to make measurements every year to see how tall we'd grown. Oh, yeah, there was something like that in my house too. I don't know if it's still there, but obviously I didn't grow very tall. I'm shorter than I thought. I've been lying to professionals for so long and I didn't know. It's not like they tried to confirm for sure that I was being honest though. I mean, honestly. And 5'1" isn't exactly, it's not much of a difference compared to just what I was saying. So, I mean, it's not like I wasn't claiming to be like 6 feet or anything. So, I mean, maybe that's why they never bothered to double check me. I don't know. I feel like it's worse that I want to be taller. And I say, as a human body cannot just be taller because you want it to be. Alright, fine. I already know being short doesn't make me immune to bumping my head on things. I probably shouldn't have more of an ability to do that. But I'd at least like to be roughly 5 feet and 5 inches. You know, around average. Instead, I'm not average. But when I went to Japan, it was like, I can reach things! Oh my god. And the only problem is I'm American, not Japanese. So this is how tall you and your brother Kazuma were. So this is how tall you and your brother Kazuma were. How come there's only one set of them? Our parents weren't very happy about it. What? What? Kazuma got in trouble for ruining the house. Although it was me who encouraged him to put notches on the pillar in the first place. Oh. Yeah, I was confused. Like, were they actually allowed to do that? And I assumed they were, but they weren't. I was just like, were they really allowed to do that? And my question about that was based on how they were treating Kazuma, so, yeah. They were utter trash to him, by the way, and I'm still not going to forgive them for that. Ever. If you treat your child like that, I don't care if they're adopted or not. Don't treat them like trash. And if you do adopt someone, then good luck. Because adopting can be a very messy process and... oh god. Yeah, we're going to move on. It's very obvious that someone is adopted, and I don't want to be mean about it, but... you can't change the facts, unfortunately. Our run in the under 20 has come to an end. But I can't sit around doing nothing. I've still got this passion inside me. I'm thinking about a cat, but is that a cat? Because that doesn't say purr exactly, it just says a sound effect. That doesn't mean there's a cat there. Oh, it's a text. I didn't know that. Okay, now I think that Vanguard has more cool text than we do. Why does the real world not have better texts? And I say like images don't still exist. A Shion? A Tokaha Anjo. What? Verno Fahrenheit. I found you at last. Why? What is going on here? Me? Why me? Let's card fight. I think I know what she's doing. Of the teams that made it to the final stage, yours was the only one we didn't get a chance to fight. And I really wanted to fight against you. I appreciate that. Before we start, why was Kazumi so upset after watching my match? I don't know. I wanted to find out, to see exactly what it was he saw in you for myself. Besides, there's not much time. If we fight, I'm giving it my all. I should hope so. Now stand up, Vanguard. Alright, and the card fight is about to begin. You know, it just occurred to me that I don't know which clan she uses. Why do I not know that? I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to, I mean, I don't pay attention to what I attack on a regular basis. And that's a problem. I know, still. Genesis, okay. I thought that said skull for a second. That's why I checked it again. I'm just like, skull? Is that? No, I may have misread that. I misread a lot of things, to be honest, and when I do read, it's not often good enough. I think my problem is with comprehension. Not necessarily reading fast enough, but comprehending fast enough. I'm not dumb by any means. I just can't comprehend as fast as other people when I read. And that's very strange coming from a writer of all people, but I can actually read my own work faster compared to other things I read. Which is interesting, I guess. It's not really much of a flex considering other people have better work than me. Other people have, well, they're not stuck, and I'm stuck. Though I'm not always going to be stuck, because I'm pretty sure the solution, I've already figured it out. And I'm just being very stubborn about it. Although, I do want to write things, it's just, I don't have time right now. I have to finish this arc, you know? I've got to finish the shutdown arc. Because even if not everyone understands, this game really did help me a lot, and changed a lot. I feel like I owe it some gratitude for what it gave me, and I don't understand why people would ask questions regarding why. Like, I know that not everyone can do things like this, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. Because I know that it's like a privilege that I have right now. And while I know that a lot of things in my life are from a place of privilege, it's not like I'm trying to hurt people with it, it's just a thing. No striding today. Okay, And I put everything back in my deck. Alright, And now I attack. And now she might have a sentinel in her hands, but if she doesn't, I'm about to destroy her. Okay, that heal trigger surprisingly doesn't work. Normally, I end up with so much damage my opponent can't heal. And I've weaponized that in my favor a number of times, but for once I didn't have that. For once, that's not what happened. Okay, You know, what Verno is doing is kind of... Do I actually know? I don't know. I don't. As Diff Riders, we do not reveal our identities to each other. Planet Cray is not what you would call a peaceful world. Can we call Earth a peaceful world? I mean, I guess compared to Cray, yes, but, I'm not going to discuss this further. I'm too cursed. We have an unspoken rule that whatever issues we may have there are not brought down here. But Kazumi and Sayori, it's likely the two of them are aware of each other's identity and share the same objectives. I hadn't paid much attention to that before now. Those of us who have come to this world have a pretty powerless existence. There's so little we can do here. Are you sure? Kazumi has a stubborn streak. He won't recognize the power of the human spirit. And Sayori will never let humans get close to him. But I feel sure that would change after seeing how you guys card fight. I wanted to see for myself whatever it was that Sayori and Kazumi saw when they were fighting you. You can be sure I won't disappoint. I'll give it everything I've got. Clearly, they're no different from us. She's so passionate. You should know there are other Diff Riders among you who love Vanguard as well. Really? I trust you. You should know. The unit that is diff riding Cosme is Stealth Dragon Shiranui. It's completely taken over his conscience. Conscience? Well, he's taken over Cosme's body and conscience. You know what, maybe I don't know what the actual word is here. Maybe conscience is right. It's completely taken over his conscience. It's like he's possessed. Shiranui's objective, it's bad, to destroy Vanguard. Huh? That's what Cosme told Chrono during their card fight. And whatever Sayori's up to looks like it's connected. I'm sorry. Are you alright? Yes, let's carry on with the fight. I want to see everything you have to offer, to see your passion and let your vanguard shine. Generation Stride, Midsummer, Flower Princess Lieta. I really don't know anything about Planet Cray. However, before the Under 20 began, I encountered a very special diff rider, and my path became clear. We can change as a result of the influence we have on each other. And together become stronger. That is Vanguard. That's the world I want to see. I continue to fight. Even though the one who inspires me is gone. Look to the future. His memory will not fade if I retain my passion. Look to the future. His memory will not fade if I retain my passion. Through Vanguard, his beliefs live on in me. Miguel. So, you caught a glimpse of this passion. You saw how it shines. I make you a pledge, in the name of the unit who guided you, who loved your vanguard. I will not allow anyone to remove this passion. No one will dim this brilliance and potential I found in this world. And go! Thanks, Tokaha. That was a wonderful card fight. Ugh. Verno? It's similar to Vanguard. In the same way that the power of your imagination gets sent back from Planet Cray, the damage we accumulate in the damage zone. One more time. I think that's all I have. If it's my last one, I'll give it my all. And afterwards, I'll return to Planet Cray to let everyone know about this plot of Shiranui's. And afterwards, I'll return to Planet Cray to let everyone know about this plot of Shiranui's. Chrono and his team are strong. I'll look forward to it. There's a lot going on with those diff riders. Shion, how long have you been watching us? Since the beginning. Well, not the whole time. You were spying on us? Why? I don't think spying is the right word here, Toka. You came to meet a diff rider on your own. That's dangerous. She didn't come there to meet a diff rider. The diff rider came to her. Well, you were lucky nothing happened. Almost as reckless as Chrono. Almost, but that's not what she was doing. You've become quite the gentleman. Really? Why, thank you very much. This next match will literally be the final one. I wonder if Chrono and his team will ever be able to release Kazumi's heart. That was a great fight. Can I borrow you for a while longer? On Maruda. Interesting. I've always thought that the bonds that someone have with Vanguard are very interesting. I've always wanted a similar one. And we're moving on. I don't want to continue this thought process because it's very cursed. Can I borrow you for a while longer? Of course you can. I don't want you to leave with any regrets. While we're here, we are equals. The Onimaru household's name, our status within the family, the voices of the adults around us. None of that matters here. However, losing a match on purpose is the one thing Kazuma would never want me to do. Even if Vanguard were to hurt him, if my continued existence is making Kazuma suffer, then I don't want anything to do with it. In this world of ours, some things cannot be accomplished. In this world of ours, some things cannot be accomplished with ability alone, right? No, just you watch me, Kazumi. My supposed powerless Vanguard. In this world of ours, some things cannot be accomplished. In this world of ours, some things cannot be accomplished with ability alone, right? No, just you watch, Kazumi. My supposedly powerless Vanguard. In order to grasp fate with my own hands, I will change the world itself. Okay, interesting decision. I will have to oppose it because they're doing bad things with it. Let's see what's left here for this chapter. Okay. Okay, there are 3 parts left for the chapter. And there are 3 in the next one too, I believe. Yes, there are 3 left here. So there are 6 parts left for me to record. I'm not sure if that means 6 more videos or what, but there's another fight in the next video, so I will be happy to do that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, it will be time to continue with the finals.